Welcome to Nabeel Math Academy. This is Dr. Mohammed Nabeel. In this video, we are going to discuss about the linear function. So the linear function is f of x equal ax plus b. So the power of x is 1. So this one we call it as a linear function. And how the graph of this function look like is a straight line. So throughout this topic, we will discuss about the straight line. Now, the first topic of this chapter is the slope. So how will you calculate the slope? So what are the slope definition? Slope is nothing but the slanting position of the line is called it as a slope. That can be calculated by the formula m equal y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. If you have a 2 point, you can calculate by using this formula. Let us take this formula here. We will have a equation, the straight line. Let us check what is the slope of this line. By seeing the graph, we notice that there is no slanting position. This is a straight line, vertical line. So let us check here the horizontal line. Sorry. Now we will take this is x1, y1, x2, y2. y2 minus y1. What is y2? This is 1 minus 1 over x2, 2 minus of minus plus 2. Therefore, it is 0 over 4. Answer is 0. Therefore, the slope is 0. It means that the slope, the slanting position is 0. There is no slope for this horizontal line. Let us check the same thing for this term. So you have x1, y1, x2, y2. So I write it the formula here. I write it the formula. So what is this? M equal y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So if I substitute y2 minus y1, this is 4 minus 2 over x2 minus x1 minus 3 minus in the rule you will have minus, again you will get minus 1. So minus 3 minus 1. So it becomes minus 2 over minus 4. Upon simplification, it becomes minus 1 over 2. So it is 1 time, this is 2 times. So final answer is minus half is the slope of the given point. Similarly, we will do the next one since we will have a fraction here. This is x1, y1, x2, y2. Same rule. So m is equal y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So here y2 is what? Minus 4, that is plus 4 over 3 minus of minus it become plus 1 over x2, that is 3 minus 5 over 2. You have to simplify this one by using the rule over 1. So it is over 1. Since it is 3, cross multiply, you will get 4 plus 3. This is the numerator part finish. Now over. What about the denominator? Over 1, cross multiply, you will get what? 2. It is 6 minus 5. So the answer will be 7 over 3 over 1 over 2. So this can be written as 7 over 3. If you reciprocal this part, it becomes 2 over 1. So the answer is 14 over 3. So this is the slope of the 2 points. Slope of the 2 points. Now the next one. Here, how to find the equation of a line? Here you will have a 3 cases. One is the slope-intercept form. The slope-intercept form gives, the first one is the slope-intercept form. Whenever you will have slope-intercept y equal mx plus b, where m is nothing but your slope and b is the y-intercept. What is the meaning of y-intercept? The x part is 0, the x coordinate is 0 and the y is the b value. So whenever you will have a slope and the intercept rule, I will use this formula. So one point, the y-intercept and the slope is given, I will make use of this rule. So here there is an example. Find the equation of a line whose slope, the m is given, and the y-intercept, this is b is given. Just substitute in the formula. You have mx plus b. So here y equal m is minus 2x plus b. So this is the final answer. Minus 2x plus 5 is the equation of a line. Similarly, here we will have the slope. This is the slope and this is my b. Now I just substitute in the rule y equal mx plus b. Now how will you write this one? Y equal minus 3 over 4 x minus half. So this is the equation of the line. If you want to simplify, just you can cross multiply and you can simplify, or you can leave it as it is. Now the next case, in this one we will have a slope and also there is any point. There will be any point, not the y-intercept. So the one point means, it means that the x is x1 comma y1, any point. So this is the indication. You will have this part is my slope and this one is my any point p of x1 comma y1. So whenever the slope and the point, one point is given, we will make use of this rule. So we will solve the problem using this rule. So here we will have, find the equation of a line whose slope m is given and passing through the point, this is not the x y prime, y intercept, because you will have both are the points. It is not the y intercept. So I will make use of this rule. Y minus y1 equal m times of x minus x1. Just substitute all the value. Y minus 3 equal minus 1 times of minus 1 minus of minus 2. So therefore y minus 3 equal, if you multiply inside this part, if you multiply this minus 1 inside, you will get minus x minus 2. So here the next step, I will bring the plus 3 here, minus x minus 2. Bring it the minus 3 here, it become plus 3. So final answer will be y equal minus x plus 1. So this is the final equation of a line passing through the point with the slope m equal minus 1. Similarly, we will have another example. We will solve the same thing. So this is my slope m and this is the x naught. So we will change. This is actually the same question. We will change this part as 1 over 2. So to make it this one difficult, we will solve some difficult problem. We will make it 1 over 2. So this is 1 over 2 and here 1 comma minus 1. So what is the slope? Minus half. And this is my x1, y1. Now just substitute the value here. Y minus y1 m times of x minus x1. So y minus y1, y minus of minus plus, this is plus, minus half x minus 1. So when you multiply this one, y plus 1 is equal. When you multiply this part inside, you will get minus half x plus half. And then the next step will be move this one that side. It becomes y equal minus half x plus half, and then the plus 1, it become minus 1. Now what is the simplification of this part? So it is minus half. So I write it the final answer as y is equal minus half x minus half. So this is the equation of a line. Now the next one is that 2 points are given. Therefore, there is a missing of slope. So any equation of a line, we need the slope. So without slope, we cannot calculate the equation of a line. So that's why we have to calculate the slope first by using this rule. And then we will take any one point. Either you can take the slope and this first point, you will get the same equation of a line. And then suppose if you are taking the slope and the second point, you will get the same equation of a line. Now we will take this one here, x1 y1 and x2 y2. What should be your m? So m will be, m value is y2 minus y1 minus 5 minus 1 minus 5 minus 1 over, this is minus 1 and minus 1. So therefore minus 2 over minus 4 over minus 2, it get cancelled. So the answer will be m is equal to, so slope is equal to. Now I will take the slope and this first point. You can take the second point as well. You will get the same equation of a line, no change. So I will take the equation of a line y minus y1 m times of x minus x1. This is the same thing what we have done before in the above. So here y minus y1 is 1. So 2 times of x minus 1. When you multiply this inside, what happened? It is 2x minus 2. If you move minus 1 on the other side, it becomes plus 1. Now the equation becomes y is equals to x minus 1. That's it. Y is equal to x minus 1. Now the last topic of this chapter, which is a parallel and perpendicular line. What do you mean by parallel and perpendicular? So the parallel line look like this one. The slope going to be the same. You don't change the slope here. Whereas in the perpendicular intersect with the 90 degree. So therefore, if this is the equation, the slope of the line means what should be the slope of this line? It is minus 1. So the slope for the parallel is m1 equal m2. But in the perpendicular, we have m1 equal minus 1 over m2. So this is the relationship between the parallel and perpendicular. So this is a parallel line and this is going to be a perpendicular line. So we will solve the question and it should be mentioned in the question whether it is parallel or perpendicular. This must be given in the question to solve. Now before going to this one, how to find the equation of a parallel and perpendicular line. So this is a parallel. So you have this one is the parallel line and this is the perpendicular line. And how will you write the equation? The equation is given by y minus y1 equal m times of x minus x1 because the slope going to be the same in the parallel, that's why it is m. Now whereas the perpendicular, you will have y minus y1 equal minus 1 over m x minus x1. So there is a change in the slope only, everything going to be the same. If it is perpendicular, we will write minus 1 over m. If it is parallel, we will write m. And here there is a equation of a line is given, the graph, the line is given and passing through the point. But I have to find it the slope from this line. How will you find the slope? I just write it x minus 3y equal 7. So I just swap this one. What happened? So 3y is equal to x minus 7. Now divide by 3. Now divide by 3 the entire equations. You will have the y is equal 2 over 3x minus 7 over 3. Now when you compare this with the standard form, what is the standard form? Y equal mx plus b. Then what is your m? What is your m? M is nothing but 2 over 3. So m is equal 2 over 3. That's why we are reducing into the slope and intercept rule. Now I got it the slope. So slope is equal 2 over 3. Since it is a parallel, the equation is given by y minus y1 equal m times of x minus x1. Y minus y1. What is the y1 value? This is the x1, y1 value. So y1 is minus of minus 2. It is 2 over 3. X minus here, the x1 is also minus, it become plus. Now multiply this part. So what is the multiplication here? So we have 2 over 3x plus, if you multiply, you will get 12 over 3. 12 over 3 is 4 and move this one that side, it become minus 2. Now simplify the final answer. So y is equal 2 over 3x plus 2. So this is the equation of a line which is parallel to the given graph. So this is the equation of a parallel line. Now similarly here there is only one sentence is changed, that is perpendicular, and by the way this must be given in the question. So without this one you cannot judge which rule you have to use, right? So it will be mentioned in the question. As usual, Here, this is x1, y1. And the m value is given in the directly the format y equal mx plus b format. But in the last problem, if you see the last problem, it is not given in the standard format. We will reduce into the standard format. But here our work is very easy. We will take y equal, the m equal 4 over 3. So just we will compare the m value and we will have the 2 points. What are the 2 points? So this is a point x comma y. So the rule is y minus y1 equal minus 1 over m. Why? Because it's a perpendicular. X minus x1. Now just substitute all the values y minus y1, that is minus 1. 1 over, this is 4 over 3. Then x minus of minus, it becomes plus. Now it becomes a reciprocal. These 3 goes up. So therefore the solution will be here. The solution will be here y minus 1 is equal minus 3 over 4 times of x plus 4. Now after that I have to multiply inside. What is the inside multiplication? When you multiply this part, minus 3 over 4x plus into minus minus 4 get cancelled, you will get 3 alone. Now I will move this one that side. It become plus 1. So this is the y value. So y is equal minus 3 over 4x minus 2. So this is the given equation of a line perpendicular to the given line.